Before I get started in this video, I just want to say thank you to Zhao Hong for letting me draw something for him. His link will be in the description below. Please check him out. He does some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, as I mentioned in my last videos, I'm in college, and as a college student, we are full of knowledge and ambition, and who am I kidding? It's debt. Lots and lots of debt mixed in with caffeine and a butt ton of stress. But you know what? That's not gonna stop me from having fun. I figured something out in the time I've learned adultness. The thing I figured out is the best way to have fun in college, or even just being an adult in general, the best way of having fun is by leeching onto this 5-lettered word. Wait, no. This 4-lettered word and following it wherever it goes, because everything is better and there's absolutely no catch whatsoever when this word is attached to the item you're looking for, or like needing, or just whatever. I guess you know the word now. It's free. Trust in this word of promises and riches and you can never go wrong. Don't believe all the other jazz of, everything that's free comes with a catch and blah 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 blah. Free food? Hell yeah. Get your fill so you can hibernate early. Free candy? Yes, please. Dive into that van like I do to the clearance section the day after Valentine's Day. What are they gonna do? Kidnap you? You're an adult. There's no such thing as adult napping. Wait, is there? No, there's not. That candy right there? Fair game. Hand it over. Off the topic of food, I also like to play games, not just eat food. Eating food is one of my favorite hobbies though. But playing games is another. But sadly, good games cost money. So MMOs, mostly Smite, and I have been good friends for the past few years of my life. And even though those games are really fun, like honestly, I still play Smite, even though like I have other games now. But I still play Smite because it's fun and free, but fun. I still want to play other games. I just also don't want to break my bank. But even though like there's a ton of free games, I'm very skeptical of all of them. Because here's the thing, I've had my heart broken way too many times in the past by games. Especially the ones that are like full of false advertising. Homescape, I'm looking at you. So, you know, like whenever I see a game that's 1, a mobile game, and 2, is being excessively advertised, I tend to avoid it. But since I have to work on this drawing for Zhao Hong, I actually had to research the game, you know, since I don't know about the characters I was drawing. I had to do a lot of research. And to explain this game in a nutshell, Genshin Impact is the love child of Breath of the Wild and every gacha game combined. It got all the cooking, property destroying, and open world stuff that Breath of the Wild has, but it also has every single piece of gambling addiction from gacha games. For a free game, it's pretty good. Hell, it's like better than some games that actually cost money. The story's pretty fun. I actually wanted to know what's gonna happen next instead of just skipping through. The people who play games know, they just skip through the dialogue. You know the thing. The game is pretty generic. The actual story, I mean, is pretty anime generic. There's 2 siblings, dimension hopping, and all that jazz. A goddess comes and fights them. Goddess wins and takes the sibling that you don't decide to play as. And then you, as the sibling that got thrust into another world, has to find the goddess and find your sibling. Since you're there, it's obvious that you're gonna like get into other mischief because it's a whole other world. So you're gonna get distracted and you're gonna help the people of Mondstadt with their problems, because apparently that's what you do, instead of actually rescuing your sibling who could be dead for all you know. Kind of like Fallout. Why save your son when you can build and protect your settlement with dog meat? Okay, maybe that's not generic, or maybe it is. Maybe I just read too much fanfiction. You know, I get thrust into an anime world. Oh my gosh! But the base concept of the story, like, the core of it was executed very well. Like, even though, like, it's been done by other people, it's been done this game did it pretty well. All the characters you collect also have their own backstories, so you could also read about them, get a little bit more into the world and what's happening around Mondstadt. I'm also a big fan of looting and collecting type games, and this game has a ton of things I can collect and loot. So I could spend hours just hunting down ingredients to make new food. So I can be perfectly happy here. It's a pretty good game so far, in my opinion. I haven't played long, but I heard at adventure level 16 you can go through dungeons with friends. But I don't think you can go through the story world with them. I think it's just dungeon things to help you like get through something if you're struggling. Which is perfectly fine with me, because I'm more of a single-player girl myself. The game mechanics are actually very engaging. I love how you can switch in between the characters very smoothly. They all have different attributes, different elements, and you can have cool team compositions because of that. Not only does the game have good play mechanics, and it's like very engaging, the sounds are aesthetically pleasing. It's so nice. Now, I know the voices aren't the best. Don't get me wrong, they're not the best. Some of them are dub anime level status. Like, they're bad. Some of them. Some of them are good. But others. And not only that, but, some of the voices don't line up with the subtitles. And, you know, we're not talking about the voiceovers. We're talking about the sounds itself. The swooshes and the woos and the all of those. Breaking crates are so satisfying because of the sound. It's nice. It's nice, guys. It's very satisfying. You know what? The art in general is very satisfying. It's very nice. Everything seems like they go together, and I love the character design of all the people that I've seen so far. It's very nice just looking at the characters run around. Okay, guys. I said this game was a gotcha game. It has gambling addiction. Like, there's so many things that you can get from loot boxes with so many different types of currency that you can get. So I'm just gonna say, it's a gotcha game. But even though, like, there's all this currency that you could buy, you could also earn it yourself. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, you gotta do more work. At the moment, it's easy for me to get those items. Who knows, maybe as the game gets harder, it's gonna be hard to get that currency. Maybe as I continue the game, I'll give you guys an updated version on my thoughts, because, to be honest, I've only really played for a couple of days. So my thoughts at the moment are very limited. With that said, I will continue to play the game, and I'll just draw them for fun, because they got fun character designs. I would enjoy drawing them. Maybe I'll cosplay as one later on. Who knows, that sounds like fun. The picture will be posted on my socials too, so I'll just put the links for those in the description. You should check them out. But this was Zal Zero Hongs? This dude right here that I am putting on the screen. He was ever so kind to let me draw something for him. So thank you once again. I hope you like it. Follow his YouTube channel. He does more Genshin Impact stuff, like I said at the beginning. And if you're watching this, then I assume you like Genshin or are interested about it. So subscribe to him. I recommend you play this game too. It's honestly really fun. It's on mobile, it's on PC, and it's free. What more can you ask for? Comment if you played it, comment if you don't, just comment. I want to interact. Thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Don't jump headfirst into a van unless it's your van. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!